Can you actually make money ripping the newest drop on the Panini blockchain? Well, today we're about to find out. Now, today I'm going to be ripping 10 packs of the brand new 2025 NFL Prizm NFT Hobby packs. While there's a lot to be excited about, this also is shaping up to possibly be the last NFL Prizm drop on the Panini blockchain ever. Now, for some context, last week I bought 10 first off the line packs at $150 a pack. This morning, when the hobby packs dropped, I bought 10 of them that were $35 a pack. Today, we're only opening the hobby packs, but honestly, this set has everything that I'm looking to collect, minus the one of one nebula. If the nebula chase really heats up in the coming weeks or months, I think I'm going to save the packs for a future video because that would be a fun one. But for today, the chase is still very real. We're still talking Black Finite one of ones. Color Blast at a 25, Mangas at a 25, True Golds at a 10, Gold Vinyls at a 5, and the list goes on. So let's answer the question. Can I make money ripping packs on the Panini blockchain? The rules are simple. Below you'll see two counters, one showing the most recent NFT pulled and the other being a running total. Prices will be based on the most recent sale price, or if nothing is sold, because this is such a new drop, we're going to base it on the highest current offer. If I don't see either an offer or a recent sale, I'm just going to use my best market judgment. This is all in fun. Let's start ripping. So let's open the uncommon first. We get a Cooper Cup, Serial Mint 95 out of 297. The next one, Javonte Williams. All right, now let's go click on the ultra rare first. Eric Armstead, Purple Ice. Now the Purple Ice are awesome looking NFTs. I don't know if Eric Armstead's going to necessarily break the bank and trying to make us our money back, you know, but first pack, I never get anything the first pack. I don't know about you. I never have first pack magic. And then Mason Taylor. Now I will say a lot has been said about the 2025 drop. When it comes to the draft class, of course, this draft class is not as good as 2024. I think we're probably going to be saying that for years and years because the 2024 quarterback draft class was something else. But with that said, what we do get is the second year NFTs for all of those big time players. And I don't think we know the significance of that quite yet because it's so new. But fast forward 5 years from now, when there's only 2 years of Jaden Daniels or 2 years of Drake Mays or on, I think the significance of this 2025 set, even though those aren't their rookie seasons, are still going to be pretty big. So nothing quite yet. Let's open a rare. Caleb Williams. Okay, the Blue Wave at a 170. That's a good pull. I was literally just talking about the big quarterbacks of 2024, so I got the Blue Wave. In this scenario, at least for now on the blockchain, I don't know what you rather have. The Blue Wave out of 170 or the silver out of 295. You know, I still can't totally wrap my brain around the importance that collectors put on a silver over a more scarce parallel like the Blue Wave. But I get it. It's very real. I would probably say that I'd rather have a silver at this point. Just pertaining to what the collectors are looking for and what the value you can get on the Panini blockchain right now. In the physical world, I don't know if it's that big of a deal. Let me make sure this is a hobby pack. Okay. I just want to make sure I wasn't opening a first off the line. I do want to save that for a future video. So far, we haven't hit an epic, no legendary, which means a one of one, but that's okay. Okay, so we got Taj Brooks, silver. Have I even hit a rookie yet? Okay, here we go. Will Howard, rookie, 7 out of 10. What do we make of this? What do we make of Will Howard? So Russell Wilson leaves the Steelers. Aaron Rodgers probably in his last year. I don't know that anything promising has come out of Will Howard yet, but looking forward, hey, that might not be a bad card to have. Now, that is the variation, Prism Gold, 7 out of 10. So it's not the true gold, as a collector would say, but I'll take it. It's a pretty damn good NFT. And then Denzel Ward with silver. All right, let's just keep going. So far, not bad. I can't complain. I got a true gold rookie. I shouldn't say true gold. Variation gold rookie. Will Howard. At least he has a chance. I mean, the quarterback battle for the Steelers will be open. There's some other quarterbacks. We got Riley Leonard for the Colts. That's also, who knows? Let's see what we get. Okay, Austin Eckler. silver. I like to see, honestly, the manga set this year is the best looking mangas that I've ever seen. I've always loved the idea of the mangas, never really looked like the actual look of the manga. This year, I think they nailed it. So I would love, look at that, back to back Sam Darnold. Maybe that's saying something about the game this weekend. Who are they playing? The Niners. And then the epic Willis McGahee, true gold, 3 out of 10. I mean, Willis McGahee was, for fantasy football wise, made me a lot of money back in the day. All right, so we have, what is that, 6 packs left. So we've opened 4 packs. I've gotten 2 golds. That's not bad. That's better than I normally do. So I'm actually not complaining. I would like to see a rookie. I want to see like Jackson Dart, Shedeur Sanders. Of course, I want to see those guys. Probably Jackson Dart more. He seemed to be pretty electric this year. They have an exciting team. They have a pretty good defense. They got Scatabo. Malik Neighbors was hurt. Speaking of Malik Neighbors, they might have a pretty exciting team next year in the East. And the East is wide open. I'm actually kind of retooling how I'm collecting the quarterbacks based on AFC and NFC right now. Because in my mind, Patrick Mahomes is still the top dog in the AFC. For the next 10 years, I still think he's the guy that you need to knock off to get in the Super Bowl. I mean, if you think about it, if there was no Mahomes, how many Super Bowls would Josh Allen have or Lamar Jackson have? I'm not saying they would have won it, but without Mahomes, they would have been in the Super Bowl, most likely. And with the NFC, you don't have that. And also you have a lot of the young talent and the young teams coming up in the AFC as well. You have the Patriots who are looking good. You have the Broncos who are looking good. The NFC, you kind of have some teams on the out. You have the Rams who are looking good, but Stafford's getting old. You have the Buccaneers who are kind of always in, kind of not really in. You have the Eagles who show flashes, but I think people are losing confidence in their ability to maybe get back to the Super Bowl and compete at the highest level. So to me, when I think about it, you have the Bears with Caleb Williams, but then Jaden Daniels, I think a lot of people forgot about. If you're talking NFC East championship game, let's just for fun. NFC championship game, a healthy Jaden Daniels on the Commanders and a healthy Caleb Williams on the Bears. I'm still taking Jaden Daniels. So in my mind, it's not so much about who's the best quarterback on the best team. It's in the NFC, who could kind of rival and get to the Super Bowl and compete against Mahomes for that trophy like the Eagles have done. Because if you're an AFC team, just to get to the Super Bowl, we've seen how hard it is to get through Mahomes. It's not going to slow down. As long as he stays healthy, I still think for the next 10 years, Chiefs and Mahomes, you're going to have to get through to go to the Super Bowl more often than not. Well, that was a very unimpressive pack. Good thing I was able to talk over that one because nothing happened. 4 packs left. All right, we've gone through 6. 2 golds. I got a Blue Wave Caleb Williams. I really want a Jackson Dart. I mean, if I got a Jackson Dart manga, that's one of the hits that I saw that looked really cool. Of course, a true gold anything else would be great. I'm not knocking Will Howard. It's going to be interesting to see how that Steelers quarterback battle goes. But, just a little something else. Let's go. Come on, let's bring the excitement up a little bit, which usually doesn't happen for my pack openings. I don't have it. Micah Parsons on the Cowboys. That game against the Bears might have been different if Micah Parsons was healthy. Who knows? All right, we got no rookie silver so far, which is honestly to me disappointing because if you're new to the blockchain, there are only 295 total minted rookies. 297 base silvers. That's it. So when we're talking a Shedeur Sanders or a Jackson Dart silver rookie, if this is the last set of Prizm, we're talking 295 Prizm silvers ever. Now, right now, it may not be that big of a deal, but in a year, 2, 3 years, it might be a really big deal. I would like to get one of those. Jamar Chase, all-purpose Prizm gold, 1 out of 10. I'm hitting some golds. I'm not complaining. I shouldn't complain. I don't know if that's the greatest card. I don't know if that's going to really put me up towards the 350, but I'm not complaining. And let's see what we got for the rare. All right. All right. I am not getting the rookies at all. And again, to that point, even these, like I said before, even the second year guys, I would be stoked to get. Jaden Daniels silver. Give it up. Bo Nix silver. Give it up. Let's go. Got nothing so far on the silver. And it's pretty crazy that that's what's so cool about opening NFT packs. Honestly, though, I'm not even joking. I'm actually hoping for base cards over some of these other parallels or inserts. I would take an uncommon Jackson Dart silver rookie card over a lot of the inserts that are only at a 25. That is no joke. The base cards on the blockchain are real. Jared Goff, that's a cool jersey color match. I don't know what happened to Lions this year, man. Was that all Ben Johnson? Couldn't have been. Saquon, back-to-back all-purpose Prizm Golds, Jamar Chase, Saquon Barkley. I'm not doing bad. I'm not. Okay, here we go. We got, maybe I've gotten this guy. I mean, mint count in the first 100. It's a low mint count, 36. Rookie, not the rookie I want. I'll take it. I was just complaining I didn't have any. Now I'm complaining when I do get one. And then Zach Bond, silver, Prizm. What do we got left? 2. I was hoping for 3. All right. I was hoping for 3. Okay. 2 packs left. I've gotten some good stuff. These have actually been better than my recent pack openings. So I shouldn't complain. But if we have 2 packs left, here's what I'm wishing for. On my wish list would be a manga. Mahomes manga, Jackson Dart manga. The new mangas look sick. If I could get a true gold rookie, of course, I'll throw it out there. If we're saving the Jackson Dart or the Shedeur Sanders or the Cam rookie for a gold true in these last 2 packs, that would be awesome. I'll just take a silver, though. Honest to God. What else is there? Color Blasts. Those are cool. All right, let's go with the uncommon. Tucker Craft. These silvers are just... I came in here thinking the silvers would actually save me, and they haven't. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Maybe that's showing that I got other better stuff. Let's go with the rare. Josh Jacobs, Blue Wave. All right, come on, ultra rare. This could be... What could this be? Okay. Out of 49, Fireworks Prizm Silver. That's not the pack we were hoping for. Now we're down to 1 pack. Didn't even come close to what I was hoping for on that pack. Now we're down to the last pack. Magic. Maybe I get a legendary. If it says legendary here, that is a 1 of 1. That could be a Black Finite. But for me, probably not. All right, let's see what we get. We have 2 ultra rares, 2 uncommons. Wah, wah, wah. Okay, let's see what we got on the uncommon. Will Campbell rookie card. I get my rookie as an offensive lineman. And then I get Bucky Irving. I didn't even get... That's crazy. I thought for sure I'd hit a silver that I wanted. Even like a Mahomes silver, a Josh Allen, like a... on the way out of the amazing Prizm sets, just to get a player, I didn't even get 1 silver that I can think of that I remotely want. But you know what? That's what happens when you rip these packs. Brad Johnson, Purple Ice. I love the Purple Ice. Not a big fan of Brad Johnson. Last NFT is Rome Odunze out of 49. So that's it. Those are my 10 packs. How did I do? How did you do? Did you rip any packs on the Panini blockchain? Let me know how you did. And if you like content like this, sports card NFTs, TCG NFTs, make sure you follow along because at Card Block, this is all we talk about. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.